Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades, and a happy Easter to everyone who's celebrating Easter at the moment. And yep, let's just get into it. And right now we could see that Bitcoin is back down to 39,785, and once again we have now crossed into the red money flow on the weekly time frame, following this extremely bearish red diamond with a red X on -5 on the DBSI. And right now we have a 23 on top, so adding more to the bearishness for Bitcoin. So things are looking quite bad for Bitcoin at the moment. We have crossed into the red money flow, and if you guys don't know, then I'll explain to you what has happened in the previous times where we have crossed into the red money flow onto the weekly time frame. Now it's very hard to see, but we are into the red money flow at the moment. We have not closed the week right yet, mind you. We have not closed the week yet on the red money flow, but let's take a look at 2017. And as we could see back here in 2017, once we crossed into that red money flow, zoom in, once we crossed, right, 8 weeks right after that, we had a 50% correction following that red money flow cross, right? And the years before that, so in 2014, we could see that once we crossed into that red money flow, it took us 12 weeks to take a 50% correction. So if you guys don't believe me, we'll take a look right here. We cross into the red money flow. We'll just measure it from right here. There we go, a 50% correction. This wick down here was 55%. It's actually a little bit more. It's like 50, 55, 56%. It's even more than 55. So we'll take a look at 2018. Obviously, a lot of you remember 2018, down from $6,000 all the way down to 3,214. So a 50% correction there as well. Now, if we correct from these levels right here, if we just put our average price, let's say at 39,749, a 50% correction for Bitcoin would bring us to about, there we go right there, $19,800. So basically $20,000. Again, obviously a lot of speculation here. It took us 12 weeks here, 8 weeks here. Let's say it takes us 4 weeks here, so 4 weeks less than the previous time. Again, not a lot of math went into this, but again, we'll just speculate for the time being. And let's put our line right there, and let's say it takes us 4 weeks from this time. Again, this is not a guarantee that it is going to happen, right? But it is, quite interesting to see a 50% correction following across into the red money flow. And obviously Daniel can in our Discord can call for new all-time highs, but traditional markets and all that stuff, in my opinion, don't warrant it. You have to see rising natural gas and then rising oil prices. Gold right now is at 1983 opening, and we can see that the Nasdaq right now and the overnight markets are open, and it is down almost 1% at the moment. So overnight markets are down and commodities are up, right? We have 8.6% inflation, record debt levels, rising bond yields. The 10-year is now at 2.864. Give it a couple more weeks, we might even be at 3%. And we'll go back right here. We'll go back on Bitcoin. Well, let's take a look at the bond yields right here. Right there we go. In 2018, when the bond yields reached 3.2%, that was the last time they did their last rate hike, and then they reversed it, went back to quantitative easing and stopped quantitative tightening because it was too much for the economy. And at that time, we had less debt and the economy was stronger. Now the economy is weaker. We have record debt levels, new all-time highs on the balance sheet for the the Federal Reserve's balance sheet is at new record levels, and we are almost at 3%. So what does that tell you, right? It does not smell like no recession, right? It smells like recession. It smells like depression, right? But the Fed can speculate and say we are nowhere near a recession, but you guys can believe whatever you want. I believe facts, and the fact is that if the market starts to tank, Bitcoin is going to tank as well. And right now, looks like the Nasdaq is down again a little bit more. If we do bounce from these levels and we make a right shoulder, then sure, maybe we'll make a head and shoulders pattern. But in my opinion, if we do keep going down, there's going to be significant more downside. Obviously, we have a few trades open in the stock market. We're going to take some decisive action on those if that happens right now. But Bitcoin is getting a nice little bounce right here at these levels, as we can see. $39,566, holding nicely as support, as we can see right there. Obviously, I think I moved this line by accident. There we go. Doing a little bit better there, getting a nice touch point. If we do come back up, sure, we might make, we might make a retest of 43,000. I don't really, if that does happen, that's great, because we do have a couple long positions open. And but if we do, reach these levels, I expect us to roll over, come back down, break this level, and retest 37,445. But if that doesn't happen, if this level starts to give in, then sure, we might come straight down to here, retest 37,372, at which point I do expect us to get a significant bounce. As we can see right here, every time we've touched this level, we've been a significant level of support, right? But every trade is not a guarantee. It's just, probabilities. And the probabilities are right now that we do get a bounce, right? We are at support, right? That's the definition of buying at support and selling at resistance. You want to buy at support. But yeah, obviously not every trade is a 100%. But if we do close this weekly time frame in the red money flow, I do expect a significant correction for Bitcoin. Obviously, a lot of YouTubers are saying this was the bottom, we're going to make new all-time highs. Sure, that's very possible. But the market would have, inflation would have to drop back down to 2%. Traditional markets would have to go back to flying to the moon, and the Federal Reserve would have to go back to quantitative easing. But again, I don't see that happening anytime soon. But you guys can do whatever you want. And by the way, this is the last day, I guess. Maybe a couple more hours. Maybe I'll go to bed and I'll wake up tomorrow and I'll change the prices. But tonight is the last night for the sales on the gold memberships. If you guys want to see my stock trades and my crypto trades, links to the description. It's on the website. Guys, if you want to join the Discord, you do get access to stock trades and crypto trades for $10 a month. But if you just want the Telegram, if you want just stock trades, you guys can join the Telegram group. Or if you guys want crypto trades only, you guys can join the crypto Telegram group if you want. Anyways, getting kind of late. Gotta work early tomorrow. I'm gonna end early tomorrow, so I'll get back to you guys very quickly. Right now, I'm gonna get some rest. You guys take it easy. If you guys want to join the Discord, links in the description. And if you haven't already, the link for BitGet trading is in the description. That's where I do all my trading for crypto. Peace.